in my own circumstance, you know, when I was sold for international adoption, and now what we know today, as I got my files, you can see corruption all through, and it included, you know, nonprofit, it included the government, it included law enforcement, it included health professors, because they would lie about the condition of the child, because they're just passing it through a system. There's systems in place in this trafficking that everybody's involved, and at the end of the day, everybody gets paid off under the table. And what does the victim get? Nothing but horror and nothing but abuse. And so I think we need to really look at, we sometimes can be deceived. Who is the victim or the trafficker? We may think a certain way, but really, in reality, it can be anybody. And that is something, that is what we need to look for. And then as far as shelters, absolutely. As a survivor now, I know we need to, and we need to focus on how do we help the survivors? How do we restore them? And how do we bring them to bring out their voices? Because they are scared.
In terms of the prosecutions? And why they're so low. Does what Ron said ring a bell of truth with you, that they are too scared to come forward?
Absolutely. I mean, when we look at when I've been working with survivors and when they have to go to the court system, I mean, it just absolutely is scary. For one thing, it's almost like them against me. And then when the traffickers are present and when we have to face them face to face, I mean, that's just putting fear in us. So when we work with survivors, we know we need to give them personal attention and go with them to the court system. And it is very scary. And we're conditioned. I mean, I was conditioned, brainwashed. In this trafficking industry, the victims are brainwashed.